Welcome back to Scamp's Generations Run of Pokemon. We're on part 8. We have a strategy today, because we always have a strategy. This time though, it is I want Dwagon to evolve. It's currently sitting in the daycare. That takes too long to train up that way. But Nino freezing up on camera there. So anyway, to train up Dwagon in the best possible way, I need the experience share. To get the experience share though, to look at the logo of Pokemon, gotta catch you all. Well, not strictly them all, I just need to get up to 50 Pokemon. I think I'm around about 38-ish now. To do that, I need to go to every area which I haven't got a Pokemon yet, and do my best to catch as many as I can. Can Clarence learn Fly, actually? It can, okay, I assumed it wouldn't. Well, that makes things easier because I couldn't exactly fly around on the dead body of poor Kanye. How does Clarence fly? I thought Doo is a flightless bird, right? Whatever, if you just think really hard about it, it can. Wait for it. There we go. Let's watch how he does this. Okay, that thing clearly just jumped. Yes, definitely what happened. Okay. Alright, now that I've got my team, I've got my Pokeballs, it's time to catch them all.
Is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny.
Look, it's to fill out the Pokedex. I know it's like a weird Ganguro blackface Pokemon, but oh god, it has mail. What does it say? That's a healthy Jynx. This Jynx was probably sent to me. This was originally Bill's Jynx. Oh god, I've got a Jynx. Very mild. Okay, maybe Zinx here is okay. Alright, you know what? Never mind to this. Cue the music again. Bored now. No one's here to watch me fill out the Pokedex. So we're going to take on Koga's gym. Strength isn't the key. Oh, this guy's gonna... Okay, what's this? I'm actually really interested now what kind of crazy strategy this guy comes up with. Dirty underhand tricks. Yeah, considering Dwayne is supposed to be like the big brain wrestler over here. He's playing the face for a change. Like, I know my wrestling terminology. I'm already hitting it with the big secret moves right from the off. Crowd going wild. And it's using Meditate. Okay, big play. Let's see what move you were meditating for. Okay, so the crowd are booing now. If this was your strategy to hype up the crowd, I just used a bunch of secret powers and you sat there and meditated and didn't do any attacks. Big plays here from the Koga gym. This could be very, very tough if it continues on like this. God, early gen AI is so stupid. Whoops! Wait. Oh, I found the help menu. I didn't even know this was here. Talk to other people, check signs. Sometimes you just may need to move on to a new town, a new place. These questions feel more like someone desperately crying out for help just in general rather than the game itself. Like, I can't go on, how do I progress? What is that person like? This is someone suffering, going through a lot of things right now. So our strategy for the gym is we are going to open with Mood here. We're not going to use Strength. We're going to open with Mood because he is going to be able to tank any self-destructs from his coughings, from Koga's coughings, as well as be able to rest off anytime they toxic. Essentially, he's going to weaken. He's going to like take the early fodder, and then when he finally sends out the big guns, I can swap out Mood and bring in one of the two other big guns, who are Nino and Dwayne. And between Nino can't really take on Weezing because Weezing has Levitate, so Dig won't hit it. So Nino is for Muck. Dwayne, meanwhile, will be able to take on the Weezing with Psychic. Anyway, despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. It's actually another good thing, by the way, about Nino. Nino can't get poisoned. Alright. I'm actually very nervous about this one, because his Pokemon are quite high level. This ninja fella here. Alright, Mood. Coughing always looks so delighted. Coughing looks pretty high in its own supply, is what I'm saying. Alright, that's strength. Not real. Might even kill it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, this one I afraid. I didn't want to send him one of the early people because he's got all these like toxic and smoke screen and all these, which will really like mess up my strategies. So I gotta have Mood in there at the start just to weaken him up. Yeah, here's the Muck. Alright, let's put this in. Oh no. No. Please don't be in the float. Oh no, I don't have Kanye anymore. Kanye was my method of Seed Aerial Ace. Oh, but worst comes to worst, Nino has Shockwave, so I'm gonna send it Nino now. Oh, don't give me flashbacks to Lieutenant Surge. I don't want to go through this accuracy rubbish again. It's fire from a horn. My railgun. Oh, big damage. Oh god, yeah, because it's special defense. Oh, I'll just keep hitting for this for now. Sweet general. It would be awful if he used like a Hyper Potion on them now. If like I finally hit him with a Dig, and it went one squeeze down to the end, but then stopped. Oh. Big damage. Oh, this might be a lot easier than I thought. Yeah, this might actually not be so bad. Well, apart from that, I guess. As long as he doesn't get many critical hits, like he's taking 2 sludges. It would take 3 sludges to do as much damage as the Raichu was doing with quick attacks. So I can't rely on poison type this time. Oh, Nino, we've gone through this before. Please, like, Nino, you need to check your prescription, Nino. I think your contacts might not be working anymore. Have you considered glasses? Oh, there we go. He's found his right pair of glasses. Oh, look at that! Nino found his glasses. Alright, this is going really well so far. So I can't hit this thing with Dig, so Surf's up! Surf's up, coughing, my man! Whoa, gnarly hit. Nino's got like the glasses on. No, there's the Hyper Potion. Okay, that's good. Get that out of the way. Surf's up. So Nino's like a cool. So Nino can surf, but he needs his glasses. So he's like, he's a character of contrasts. There's the like glasses wearing. Oh, I can't see without my Velma over here. But then there's the cool surfer dude. This has gone well. Okay, don't say it. This is going to be the most difficult part. Yeah, that was a lot less damage. I should probably bring in Dwayne now, actually. Yeah, okay. Doing nothing. We hit it with a Shockwave. We don't need Dwayne. Might as well just keep winning with the Nino. Yeah, see, that's still doing big damage. Right? Let's bring in Dwayne now instead. So we're not just mucking about. Ooh, big damage. And we hit it with a big Psychic. There we go. I don't know why I was worried. I was really worried. But that was way easier than I was expecting. Phew! Look, after some of the early fights I've had against gym leaders, I'm very nervous going into these fights. I don't want another Raichu. But we beat Koga! Toxic. Arguably the most significant move in all of Pokemon. Yeah, maybe Stealth Rock. Time to do the usual trade out the team. Nino into the bench, along with Dwayne. Dwayne and Nino are apparently now a team. I guess this is going to usually happen because my top team. Buzzlord's next, interestingly. Yeah, more so than Mood or Godzilla. That's useful because I kind of wanted Mood and Godzilla for Sabrina. Oh god, yeah, they're quite low, aren't they? Raptor back. And Crit Machine! But first time Buzzlord's like going to sit over here because he's not cool. Like Nino and Dwayne there. I need something else to fill out my role. Okay, I'll use Jynx. I feel dirty. Hi, I'm home. Hi, Mom. Mother, I am home. Oh, how you must have missed your gracious, wonderful son. What have you got to tell me? Get out. I highly recommend going onto YouTube, where you're probably watching this now, and look up Unraveled Pokerock. Horribly strong Pokemon. Great achievement. I did a Nuzlocke run that went past the 5th gym. I consider that a pretty great achievement if you ask me. Oh god, I just realised I've made it back to these two guys with Mega Punch and Mega Kick, and I still don't have Dwayne the Clefable. Dwayne is... I feel like it was destiny. Dwayne was always going to be psychic rather than punching people. Here we go. Let's head out. Oh, do you want to talk, mate? Like, don't go out to sea and just drift there. I feel like this is dangerous. Crit Machine! Time to kill everything in one hit again with Crit Machine. Oh, it's faster. How is that horsey faster than Crit Machine? Anyway. Crit Machine's back. Wasn't even a critical hit. Five times tank seeking. But a Crit Machine will not even get you past halfway. Oh. God, and Crit Machine's a higher level. I think not evolving Crit Machine is going. Oh no. You were supposed to clear out everything here. You're not as good at clearing out fish as you are clearing out rocks, apparently. This is a bit worrying because Crit Machine lures Razor Leaf at 42, and that was my idea, was just to hold out to them. Crit Machine was doing absolutely fine without it. So I might need to see if there's any other strategy. So I'm not sure if I can. She's only level 30 now. Like, Mood just takes over easy. That wasn't super effective. And there's no other TMs, are there? Oh, I'm going to look this up for Crit Machine. Oh, out of Vine Whip. It sure is the oldest story in the book of Crit Machine. Oh, it actually do big damage. Oh, it actually did do big damage. Huh. 31. That's 11 more levels so we get Razor Leaf. There's the Leaf Stone. Anyway, I'm going to do what is known as a pro game move. No one playing Pokemon has ever done this before. You're watching. Wait for it. I use an Ether. No one's ever done this in Pokemon before. You know, we're past the halfway point now. We're kind of coming to the back third of the Pokemon game. So it's probably worth talking about what the plans are for the next game are. Because this is a Generations run, which, if you remember the rules from the start, means I pick up I can catch this Tentacool actually, it's the first level 7. Anyway, I can bring over the Pokemon I finished the game with over to the next game. How that works is, it's basically the 6 Pokemon I walk into the Pokemon League with. Which effectively means that even if they die in the Pokemon League, their genes, so to speak, pass on. So we'll bring in the eggs to the next game. The problem with this though, and this is why it's going to be relevant because I'm coming up on Seafoam Islands where Articuno is, legendary Pokemon are genderless. I can catch them so long as they're the first Pokemon League in an area, but taking them into the Pokemon League means I can't take their Pokemon to the next game. which would be stupid because then you'd be walking in with like a level 1 Articuno. Wait, why don't I just put this thing to sleep? Alright, stop messing about and catch this tentacle. So, yeah, so the 6 I choose to bring in, they're the ones I get breed for the eggs and take them into the next one. Probably be something in Hoenn, either like Emerald or maybe even Sapphire. Why is Crit Machine struggling when it's a level 7 tentacle? God, if there was a sign that Crit Machine needs a bit of help, this would be it. Hey, finally. So yes, going back, that's our plan for the end game. Now we've got to actually get there, but, you know, hopefully we'll have our 6, we'll give them one final moment to make an egg, and then they can go fight the Pokemon League. Seafoam Islands. So part of the reason why I was bringing that up before going into Seafoam Islands, all about the what the end game is yeah, I can catch a legendary Pokemon. However, there is no point in bringing them into the Pokemon League because I can't breed them and bring them into the next generation. So I'm not actually going to catch Articuno. I'm just going to go down to the bottom and catch. I'm kind of hoping for a Seal, but like if I don't actually technically have a Zubat yet. Seal would be handy though, because I could teach a bunch of ice moves. Oh, I guess I got Jynx, the bloody Jynx now. I'm trying to figure my way around this place. I remember it being a bit of a maze. I think... Are we at the bottom already? Yeah, that's where Articuno stands, isn't it? Yep! Alright. That's where the currents are. Alright, let's go catch. The most imaginative name for Pokemon in the entire game. It's a Seal Pokemon. We're gonna call it Seal. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's go to Cinnabar. Wait. How do I get past? I don't know how you... Oh, do I have to go through the caves? Oh god, I have to go through Seafoam Island. It's the first one. Shouldn't be too hard. I should be able to get through it very fast. Fuck off, fucking Zubat. Wait. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm back here again. Ugh. Well, I guess I'm getting a good try. Get to kill this Slowbro. It's good training, I guess, for this team, because honestly, this crew I've got with me did feel a wee bit weak. I'm starting to lose health pretty fast. I don't want to go back. More rock puzzles. Alright. I feel like I could do half of these in my sleep because I've done them so often as a kid. Pretty certain this is the puzzle you need to get to Articuno. And I assume that shuts off the currents altogether and I can finally get out of this place. Right? Well, here's Articuno. I made it to here. This isn't really what I wanted though. I want to get out. I'm not going back. Oh, time to leave Articuno behind. I don't really want to fight it because it's too strong. You know, ever since I did that stupid voice for Slowking in the previous episode, in my head all internet asshole commenters are just Slowking now. See, they're actually like a really dopey, silly thing that's like, oh, I'm a Slowbro. But they're actually being controlled by the troll on their head, which is the shell. The shell is the real. I mean, have you seen Cloyster? Cloyster definitely responds to people on Twitter saying, well, actually... Unfortunately, all this has done is made me kind of resent Slowking now. I'm sorry, Slowking. I love Slowbro. I don't know, I like Slowking. Oh, this is new. Okay, I think I'm finding my way out now, right? No, it's a dead end. Never mind. I don't entirely know where I'm going. And I'm getting hounded by Zubats and Golbats. Should have just gone via Palatown. To here? Wait, how do I get the other rock then? Oh, I'm back here. Oh, I don't... No, I've been here. Day 52 in Seafoam Islands. We are running low on supplies. Mood has run out of booze and is relying on struggle. Everyone is very afraid of Jynx now. We're pretty certain she's the one who's been eating all of the hyper potions. I've seen we have trampled so many seals in our time here, and we just keep coming back on the trail of dead seal carcasses. There are these giant bats that are roughly the size of your own. God, how big is Golbat? It's like 4 feet tall. Soon we fear we shall all perish. Currently Jynx is leading the team. And yet Jynx led us to the final rock! Alright, maybe I should have been relying on Jynx earlier if this was the trick to find the final rock. And it's way out. Oh my god, that was harrowing. That should not have been as difficult. You gonna tell me all about Seafoam Islands? No, you're gonna battle me. Oh, no, this isn't good. I don't have anyone alive. Oh, okay, Jynx will be the Tentacle. But Jynx doesn't know a psychic move. Oh, and Jynx can't even kiss into jellyfish. Come on, Jynx. What am I gonna do? I can't. Snorlax doesn't even know any moves. Snorlax is straight up run out of moves. I can't swap out Jynx. Buzzlord's not here to take the rap, so apparently Jynx is the new thing who likes doing this. Godzilla, you're our strongest member left that actually has moves. Oh god, it woke up. But that shouldn't do anything. It should do like 1 damage. 5, okay. At least you have confusion. 8 left. Okay. But everything will be faster. Look, as long as it's just a bunch of crappy water Pokemon, Godzilla should be able to take it out. Maybe all beats had tentacles. That's what I need right now. And Godzilla can just wipe them all up. Huh. I know it's Twister, but that shouldn't be able to kill me because Horsey's too weak. Okay, let's hope. Did I make the right gamble here? Yes. Oh, flinched. No, I can't risk it. Alright, Crit Machine. Time for you to step up. I've been a little harsh on you lately, Crit Machine, but I trust you this time. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. It's kind of an important thing to forget about, that I'm bloody fine with running out of PP. Didn't earlier on in this episode I brag about using an Ether? And like, look, pro gamer move right here. And yet here I am at the end being like, oh geez, I have no moves left. If only I had known what to do. This thing knows Aurora Beam. I'm getting out of here. Okay. This is a big risk. But if I send out... No, sorry. You know, I don't really mind if Jynx dies anyway. Jynx. Yes, I was right, Aurora Beam. See, I was worried about the water move just in case. That's why I didn't want to send out Raptor. Attack fell. Are you ready for the world's biggest damage double slap? At least we're hitting a lovely kiss, I guess. See, look, even though there's a French kiss with Seal sticking its tongue out. Seal was prepared. 1, 2, oh, 2 times! Big play, Jynx. Why am I using a Jynx? Because I have nothing else. Nearly there. Nearly there. Oh. Oh my god. That was more harrowing than it should be. Okay. We're just going to make a beeline for Cinnabar now. There should be no more issues. Right? Let's surf around you. And we're here! Oh, it was more difficult than I was anticipating. Alright, I think we're just going to end the episode here. We beat a gym leader though, and that's good. So we'll see you all next week.